Hey everybody, what's up? Leonardo 2003 here, and today we're back to review episode 11A of Rise of the TMNT, The Purple Jacket. For whatever reason, Nickelodeon decided to randomly release episodes 11A and 11B online. But hey, I'm not complaining. In this Donnie-focused episode, we got the debut of this incarnation's Purple Dragons. But they're not the badass gang that we're accustomed to seeing, so let's get into it. We start off with Donatello sneaking around April's school. He's actually not even sneaking around, he's amongst the rest of the students. He's just wearing a hoodie to hide his turtleness. He finds April in the computer lab. She called him over because she needs his help with coding her computer science project. Donnie says that the school smells like puberty, which I found hilarious. We then get our first look at the Purple Dragons. They're three tech whiz bullies named Jeremy, Jace, and Kendra. Donnie immediately becomes obsessed with them, but not for their smarts, mainly because of those sweet purple jackets. One of the dragons is shown practicing a simulation on a virtual reality headset, but he wasn't practicing just to have fun. These purple dragons are serious criminals. We'll see more of that later. Donnie loves the dragons and immediately wants in. They're not just going to let Donnie into the dragons for nothing, so he impresses them with his tech bow and his battle shells. They let Donnie in, and give him his own purple jacket, but the jacket's dragon design has blinking red eyes, showing that it can be tracked. We cut back to the lair, where a very cocky Donnie arrives showing off his new jacket. What's funny is that the turtles are all actually really jealous of him behind his back. This jacket is Donnie's new prized possession. He even slept with it, and then had dreams with it. By the way, check out our first maskless turtle in Rise. Damn, he looks so weird. But Donnie then wakes up to a living nightmare. His battle shells and tech bow are missing, and April calls him and tells him to check out the news. The purple dragons are shown using his battle shells to break into a store. We then see maskless Leo in his pajamas, which looks a lot better than the naked Donnie. Donnie and April hit the streets on April's bike, and this is an obvious E.T. reference. I was just waiting for the bike to start flying into the night. After some smart thinking, they realize what the purple dragons are really up to. The VR simulation that they were doing before was practice for actually breaking into a famous computer company named Nakamura. The dragons used Donnie's weapons to break into the top floor, and April and Donnie met them there, but they were just a second too late as the dragons already downloaded a code that would allow them to hack into any computer in the whole world. After a chase down throughout the Nakamura building, and then a showdown of jetpacks in the sky, Donnie and April seemed to be defeated by the female purple dragon Kendra. She even was using Donnie's battle shells against him, since she hacked into them. But Donnie has another brain blast. He thought that he never wore jackets with his battle shells because they would get caught in the rotors. Regrettably, Donnie throws his purple jacket up in the air, and it literally flew right into the rotors on the battle shell. After Kendra hits the ground, April smashes her computer that had the Nakamura code on it. She then makes a punny joke and says that she should write for the news. How cute. We then see Donnie, now in his original purple jacket, being a little emotional as the shreds of his purple dragon jacket fell from the sky. The cops then arrive at the scene, and April and Donnie retreat back to the lair. This episode was very enjoyable for me. I love this Donatello. He's such a cocky and conceited know-it-all, but I find him hilarious. He was so upset letting go of his purple dragon jacket because he finally was in a club where he felt like he fit in, even though he wasn't actually in the dragons. Donnie sometimes feels out of place with his brothers, which is obvious from his antisocialness with them and his usual complaining of how they're immature. When he saw the purple dragons, he immediately wanted to be a part of them because he felt like they were just like him. Hopefully Donnie can find more of what makes him happy as the series goes on. The purple dragons are the only other thing that I really want to talk about. Their introduction as nerdy high schoolers was quite the surprise for me. but it actually really works. In the year 2018, cyber criminals are arguably more lethal than those who rob stores and hurt people. A cyber criminal can hack into your bank account and steal your identity. Rise of the TMNT does a great job of being current with the times. The Purple Dragons are the perfect 2018 cybervillains group. Also, I can definitely see Baxter Stockboy returning as a member of the Purple Dragons. For obvious reasons, he seems like a perfect fit for this group. And now, he and them will not only be evil geniuses, but also want payback on the Turtles. I'm gonna rank this episode as a 9 out of 10. Of course, it did lack screen time for all of the other Turtles, but Donnie is definitely capable of carrying an episode on his own. This just makes me even more excited for a Leonardo episode. One part of this episode that I found telling of Donatello's character was that he kept blaming April for this huge problem with the Purple Dragons, even though he was the one that got them into the mess in the first place. This Donnie is the first one who kind of lacks a sense of reality and doesn't really look at himself rationally. Definitely let me know what you guys thought about this episode, and more specifically, the Purple Dragons, in the comments section below. I know I definitely can't wait to see the dragons come up again. Episode 11B, Pizza Pit, will be my next episode review, so keep your eyes out for that. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.